Hi there, this is live, very serious, massive
The strikes by Houthi fighters have forced major
Suez Canal
companies to stop using the
ship
Red
attack.
Sea, through which almost 15% of global seaborne trade
UK
passes.
24.
They're now using a much longer route around southern Africa instead, seen here in red, raising fears that this will drive
This
up
is
prices.
serious, guys.
Let's go live now.
This is serious, dark, really brutal, worrying times.
Rita,
I hope you've got
some of the world's biggest business leaders.
another lot of savings away, tucked away for this coming February. You're going to need it. But if you're on debt, if you're credit card debt you have to pay off after Christmas, good luck to you all out there. God save the King of England, King Charles III, and to all of you out across the UK, nationwide. This is a serious height price. So let's say a loaf of bread is £10 or £15 in the shop in the next 2 weeks' time. I hope you've got that kind of money. You're going to need it. I'm not joking. There you go.
They're being diverted now.
This is serious, guys.
This does not mean that there's going to be a new energy shock, but the risk of an energy shock through a path to escalation, that is there now.
Look at that beautiful snow, isn't it beautiful? Shame we're not getting snow here across the south of the UK this Wednesday. Just like the French get it. French, welling in our face as usual.
From the Foreign Secretary to the US Secretary of State to the Iranian Foreign Minister.
That's northern France. We might get it still, but it's looking unlikely now.
To start to solve this, but that would be a big ask indeed.
Faisal, thank you. Faisal,
it's hot stuff, guys. This is serious stuff.
Well, here the Prime Minister has been defending his decision.
It's costing money. You've got warships out there, state-of-the-art technology, and the Houthi holders are finding a way around it. We're outmatched, guys. We can't afford to keep doing this.
He said that all 13 targets.
Best technology in the world, and they outwit us by landing on our cruise ships. Even our warships are being attacked and raided. This is serious hot stuff.
This is the ship, the Gibraltar
Look, watch.
Eagle, hit by a missile today off the coast of Yemen. It sustained minimal damage and no one was injured. But it shows that even after those US and UK airstrikes, the Houthi attacks are continuing.
I call the Prime Minister!
In the Commons this afternoon, Rishi Sunak said the UK decided to hit Houthi targets late last week in self-defence, after commercial ships and the Royal Navy were attacked.
I want to be clear that these were limited strikes. They were carefully targeted at launch sites for drones and ballistic missiles to degrade the Houthis' capacity to make further attacks on international shipping. I can tell the House today that our initial assessment is that all 13 planned targets were destroyed.
Keir Starmer said Parliament should be consulted where possible when a military campaign
He dragged us to the war about the other party's permission. They didn't get a chance to vote on it.
This targeted action to reinforce maritime security in the Red Sea. We strongly condemn the Houthi attacks that are targeting commercial ships.
It affects all of us, guys. This is hot stuff. Absolutely hot stuff.
In serious danger, including British forces. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Scottish National Party wanted to know how the UK will respond to today's attack. The Liberal Democrats are worried about the escalation of violence.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. While not having a vote in this House is regrettable, Liberal Democrats support limited strikes against the Houthis to open international shipping lanes.
Well, they've got to. We all got
cannot
to.
lose fight, Mr. Speaker, of the fact this region is a tinderbox.
We're all going to have to bail out our savings. This is the worst scenario. Western European people are included in it. We're not part of Europe, but more or less we are facing. And the Americans are as well. This is a global threat to our financial savings and everything.
Wouldn't speculate on further UK action.
This is serious hot stuff. Dangerous. Let's do your pensioners out there.
No, said Rishi
I've retired.
This is about shipping lanes.
Good luck to you all.
MPs had plenty of questions.
I said, God save the King, King Charles III.
Zara Sultan.
Mr. Speaker, past mistakes
Affects everyone.
this House,
For every structure of life.
Starting out as limited can quickly escalate, risking a sequence of events far larger and more terrible, and risk even dragging us into war.
Holy war.
how
It is a holy war, the Middle East. You're going on for at least billions of years. King Richard the Lionheart was there.
Explain to seafarers how dropping bombs will lead to a de-escalation of a situation which is already endangering.
It's a holy war. This is dangerous.
Mr. Speaker, it's quite extraordinary. It is Houthi rockets that are endangering the lives of British seafarers in the region.
So many of the goods we rely on take this route, the Red Sea and the Suez Canal.
All our stuff, our lawnmowers, our washing machines, our motorbikes, cars.
On the world economy,
this is serious, hot stuff.
Provoke the UK to strike the Houthis again.
This is tense, man. This is tense, man. This is tense, man.
It's a big day for the Prime Minister today, and he's got a lot on his hands tomorrow too.
We've got an election this year as well. I wonder if he'll survive.
This idea you might remember to send some asylum seekers to Rwanda. Now, Labour and other opposition parties think the plan is ridiculous. There's a sizable chunk of Conservative MPs who don't think it is strong enough. So it was rejected in the courts last year, and they fear that unless it is made stronger, it is toughened up, it could be rejected again. In other words, not work. They want to reduce the ways in which individuals might be able to avoid being sent there. Now, around 60 Conservative MPs have signed tweaks, changes, amendments to the plan, including tonight 2 deputy chairmen of the Conservative Party, Lee Anderson and Brendan Clark-Smith. A flash of
I thought COVID was bad. This is even worse, guys, I think. Give me a thumbs up on the left side of the screen. Let me know what you think. Or leave me a comment if you want to.
Actually be willing to vote down the plan as opposed to just endorsing changes to it. I suspect that number could be considerably smaller, and the government remains relatively confident. But here's a twist. Tonight, Tory MPs were addressed by a guy called Isaac Levido. He is the party's election strategist. And he told them, let me be clear, divided parties fail, it's time to get serious. What could he possibly be talking about? We'll get a sense in the next couple of days of just how divided they are.
Thank you very much. Chris Mason, our political editor there.
Fascinating. There you go, guys. That's a hot story.
Young girls, will you?
Please subscribe to Michelle Signing Jones on the Force Be With Your Voice. This is my friend Spiking Jimbo every Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. So Hills Ratio. I see a Friday thing. And this is my friend Shane for the Years every Friday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. live on the Surrey Hills Ratio at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. every Friday. Shane for the Years Radio Show. And this is my friend John on the Last Show every Sunday at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. live on the Woking Radio Station Show. This is very serious and it affects every department around the world globally, including us weathermen to people that deliver goods and everything, you name it, travelling by ship, everything. It's airplanes, it's everything connects together like a chain of events, guys, like a butterfly effect. This is serious hot stuff. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to Sunday Jones. Might be happy. Try and keep confident. Try and plan for the future. This is the worst case scenario. Bye.